Hi, it's Gerry, and welcome to day 147 of A Course in Miracles. Today was a really great day for me because a light went on. Today I reviewed lessons 133 and 134. Lesson 133 said, I will not value what is valueless. Now, to start, I made the statement, my mind holds only what I think with God. And I think that's starting to happen, which is really, really cool. So I will not value what is valueless. Now the lesson for lesson 133, part of it made a lot of sense to me when I studied it. For example, what does not last forever is valueless. Like I talked about when I was in the Congo and somebody, there was looting going on around, and I came to the realization that as long as I get out of here alive, my stuff really doesn't matter. It can all be replaced. What doesn't last forever is valueless. That's just a very brief summary. Point 2 was, if I take something away from someone else, it is valueless. So if it doesn't benefit both of us, if I'm taking away from another person, what's the point in that? It's that think win-win. Don't try and take advantage of other people because you end up losing in the long run, and so does the other person. It's just not a good idea. Think win-win is the way that both people can benefit. That point made sense to me. Point 3, ask why is the choice of value to me? What attracts my mind to it? And this can be deceptive. And sometimes, that just involves being mindful. Do I really, really need this? Do I really, really want this? Is this really important? Just being mindful in that way. And all that made sense to me. However, the next point really didn't make a lot of sense to me, and it's, do I feel guilt about my choice? Sometimes that takes a little while to resonate. So it made sense today, though, because it was tied in with, let me perceive forgiveness as it is. And the statement there was in understanding forgiveness, saying, would I accuse myself of doing this? For example, when we're dealing with our neighbor and we're upset at something they did to us, would I accuse myself of doing this? Now, the way that this tied in for me was that sometimes maybe I regret, for example, making a purchase and I feel guilty about it afterward. Or I feel like I allowed myself to be coerced into, for example, I'm thinking of making a purchase and then regretting it. Well, okay, but would I accuse myself of doing this? Forgive myself and forgive others. All will be well. That is so beautiful. Even if I do feel guilt, release myself from the guilt, accept that I made a mistake, and know that God forgives. That just lifted a load off of my shoulders, actually, that all will be well. There's no condemnation for, these kinds of mistakes. This idea, I made some notes for myself. This idea releases negative sentiment, bad feelings, guilt, and resentment, and replaces them with love and acceptance, not only for others, but for myself too. That was a beautiful realization I came to today, and that's what I really enjoyed. So those are my reflections for today. I hope that today was a beautiful day of enlightenment for you. And if it wasn't, know that those beautiful days of enlightenment and the light going on are coming They always come. You know, if we seek truth, we will find it. So thank you so much. May God bless you abundantly. Peace be with you.